No intro. It was a good day. Sports day. Happy Easter to those who are celebrating. I know Passover, it's also Ramadan, so we've got a lot of different religions, different things, holidays, bringing the families together. Always a W in my book. Chelsea won this morning. That's my soccer club, or football. That's not football for me, but I support. They won. They're in the FA Cup final. Celtics won a buzzer beater later on in the afternoon. I got this. Check this out real quick. Got me a dope. I love the 90s t-shirt with all of my childhood homeboys, homegirls, and creatures on there, because there's like Ren on there too, and my man Ickis and Crumb from Our Real Monsters. Yes, I know who they are. And it's Easter, which means we got Easter food, Easter festivities, biracial Easter. You know how I get down. Let me take you through what we got real quick. Let me hold this up for y'all. Y'all see the Rice Krispie in the background? Had one yesterday. It's Fruity Pebble / Rice Krispie treat. Look at that. Look at this. This thing is a dub. I have actually a whole tray of those, but I'm not gonna sit here and stuff my face. I already did a bunch of times. We got some stuffing right here. Of course, the mac and cheese. I actually have an entire container of mac and cheese. We've got some roasted asparagus, I told you. Biracial, tell me what. And some green beans with some sausage on the bottom. Can y'all see that? I don't want to spill my food. We got some cornbread casserole, which is like cornbread, but it's got corn in it. It's like, you know, it doesn't like bake off. It's pretty much the same thing. We got some ham. I'm not really a ham fan, but I actually do like the ham that they make, as well as we got a turkey wing. Did I get everything? Yeah, a turkey wing. Yeah, I know my rant I went on about turkey. Turkey wings are actually kind of an exception. I don't mind turkey wings. I realize I kind of need to take back some of my turkey slander that I gave you guys a while ago. I don't necessarily not like turkey. It's like the breast, I don't like chicken breast that much either, so it makes sense. I'm going straight for the mac and cheese. Don't even ask me no questions. If you don't know, you don't know. Let me see, how'd you do this? It's so good. I don't know who taught this woman how to cook. She's cheating you down, bro. The chicken, the shit, mac and cheese. Oh, got me stumbling over my words. You want my bite? Let me get some more bites. It's the opposite of what I got from the chicken a couple weeks ago. This is a dub. Okay, last box. I said two more. That's your two. All right, where we going? Let's go to the stuffing. Y'all like stuffing? A lot of people don't like stuffing. I love stuffing, but it's got to be made by somebody I know. Like, I can't eat other people's stuffing. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm really stuffing something wrong with y'all. There's a lot of different kinds of stuffing in the world, and it depends on who makes it. I don't really like, I can say this to y'all, we're family. I don't really like the white side that makes the stuffing. I like the black stuffing. Some of the stuff that the white relatives make is good. Who am I whispering for? It's good, some of the stuff, but, you know, some of it is a little, it needs something, like a little, just shake. Y'all feel me? All right, let's get the corn casserole. This is actually this is the W of this stuff right here. It tastes like cornbread. It's got the butter, all that stuff, and then it's just got corn in it. That's the blue box. You know the blue box. There's two things I always load up on. The cornbread, and the mac and cheese. I have an entire container of mac and cheese that's like maybe half the size of this plate sitting out there. I'll probably pick at it later because I'm being greedy. That stuffing's good. Green beans are what my family goes to. That's sausage, by the way. Turkey sausage. Always turkey sausage. Green beans is what my family always goes to when nobody feels like making collard greens. So like Easter, for us, it's like more low-key than Christmas, like food-wise, or Thanksgiving. You get some of the stuff. I said I don't care as long as the mac and cheese is present. All right, let's get the ham. Look at that fat cap on the top. Y'all like the fat? I love the fat. It's like bacon. What's wrong with y'all? This is some good ass ham. I think I'm just getting old. Let's see if the turkey wing is any good. Y'all know I don't really mess with turkey, but sometimes it depends on who makes it. Again, my sister's a phenomenal cook. I trust her. So, y'all know turkey wing. It's like, turkey wings are big as hell. A lot of black people eat turkey wings. White people, you like turkey wings too? Not really, right? I feel like I don't see white people doing that. I usually like this is like my black family. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what we got. Let's get this. See the skin? See? She's usually nice with it. Nah, that's good. It's tender. It's not dry at all. Some people make turkey wings and they overcook the hell out of it. And it gets like mad dry. Like they be like, ugh, I hate that. You gotta be careful because you can't undercook poultry. But this is one you gotta be like, you gotta be nice to make a turkey wing good in my opinion. And this one's fire. Turkeys are big as hell, huh? This one's very, very good. I like this a lot. I should have got more. I don't want to take them and not eat them. Very good. My sister's nice, bro. She can cook. She can cook her ass off. W. Oh, mashed potatoes. I forgot the gravy. I don't care. It's good. Garlic seasoned. I hate unseasoned shit. W. All W's. Now we can just start eating shit. So y'all like my story yesterday, huh? If you didn't hear the story, go back one video and listen to the story I was told. A lot of you guys watched it. There was a lot of comments. I guess you guys found it hilarious. I did too. Just remember that was real and it really happened to me. Nothing about that story was fabricated, exaggerated, embellished in any way, shape, or form. I'm proud of myself. Well, everything. You know, I'm never proud of like sitting on my laurels or like accomplishments. But the things that do make me proud are more with like personal growth. Does that make sense? Like, it's pink lemonade in a mason jar. I found this at the dollar store. I had to get it. When I say personal growth, I mean like accolades and all that stuff, you know, like awards or, you know, milestones. To me, that's not something to flex. But things that I feel like I've matured over the years about, you know, like that's the stuff where I'm like, wow, like I'm proud of myself for that. And the reason that I'm proud of myself, to be honest, is restraint. I was a hothead, especially in my teens, early 20s. Hothead. Like, I'm talking 2021. By the time I was out of college at 22, like, I was chill. But to watch this lady lunge at me multiple times, and me just continue to back up and keep my cool, never raise my voice, and to have her in my face start pouring cat food. If you didn't hear the story, you have no idea what I'm talking about. You have to hear the story because this thing was nuts. But to have this lady pouring in front of me, like right in front of my face. As a teenager, like 10 years ago, bro, that would have never happened. I would have kicked that fuck. I'm sorry. I would have at least hit the bag out of her hands. There's no way. I would have let her I wouldn't just stand idly by and watch her do it. You know? I'm just so much calmer now. So I have like, able to just kind of recognize some things aren't worth it in the long run. You know? I was definitely one of those kids in high school that, and even in college to a certain extent, I was a little more chill in college, but that was all about like, oh, this person disrespected me. You know how people like it seemed cool at the time. It's not cool, but like it seemed normal. You know? Like, I was in high school in the 2000s. So back then, I'm sure it's like that now. But at least from what I know, it was always like that. If you heard somebody was disrespecting you, if somebody did something that you thought was out of pocket, like it just was a fight. It just was. Like, no matter what the situation was, you heard somebody said something, you didn't have to verify if it was true. I've seen plenty of fights start because somebody started a fake rumor and there's a fight. You know? There were so many fights in my high school that they instated a rule that if you got into a fight, even if you defended yourself, you were suspended for 30 days. No questions asked. No matter if you started it or not. because there was too many fights. There were fights every day. And I mean multiple fights, always fights. So it just was normal, you know? And when I got to college, I still like had some of that in me, but you know, I calmed down a little bit because I realized I can't get in trouble because, like, you know, you want to play. But now that I'm out of college, I'm just calmer. Like, I'm able to see the long game and realize, because I was like, imagine somebody pouring cat food on your house for like a week. You know what I'm saying? You leaving a sign and then pouring it anyway. High school, bro, somebody do, like me telling you not to do something and you're like, yo, like to me, that's like F you. That's like spitting in my face. Like, you don't do that. So imagine finally catching this person. They pull up and they're being antagonistic towards you. And I'm not, obviously it's a woman and things like that. I wouldn't have touched her, but old me, I probably would have touched that bag. I wouldn't have let her use the bag, like pour shit out. No way. I just watched her. I filmed it. I was like, no problem. No, go ahead. You cool. Go ahead. Don't worry. You know? And I kind of realized that last night when I was about to go to sleep. I'm like, yo, I'm mad calm now compared to then. You know, I was an angry kid. I'm just a lot less angry. Things still piss me off. I'm still that, but I don't exercise that emotional response, angry response. I process it better. And that's like the stuff I'm proud of. Like, just growth like that, you know. When people do things that like piss me off now, I can kind of process it more. Sometimes I'll give you a blank ass stare, and that's me processing. That does happen. If somebody pisses me off enough, fuck yeah. Somebody laughing, I don't care what y'all laugh at. Everybody drop food. You know, any situation. It could be like somebody at like the DMV or anything. They say something to me the wrong way. Like, I don't yell no more. Like, the most you can get out of me is, this is real talk. I will literally just pause. Like, I'll just stop and be like, and then I'll calmly state what I need to state. You know? Like, don't, and this goes to anybody who's like a hothead. You know, no matter what it is, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, random person, somebody on the internet, don't let one moment of stupidity ruin something for you. Because that's what these people want. You know what I'm saying? That lady knew. If I would have hit the bag, if I would have did something like that, anything, she would have had ground. She would have been like, oh, he assaulted me. Oh, this, that, and the third. I was smart enough to have the camera out in the first place. But she would have acted like she was justified in whatever stupid shit she was doing. She had nothing. And she tried. She tried to get me out of pocket. But I'm smarter than that. You know? Especially you younger dudes. Women too, whatever. If you in high school, all that, you know. Don't do some stupid shit. Mess your life up. It takes one moment of stupidity and you don't know what other people on the other side can perceive it as. There's been some stories, there's been some instances, I've witnessed some instances. I've watched people in college get kicked off the team because they did one stupid thing. They weren't bad people, but they were stupid because they couldn't restrain themselves from their pride. From their, oh, he disrespected me, you know? I've seen it. I watched a kid on the team get kicked off the team because the coach told him to shut up. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that. All of a sudden it turns into he really tried to square up with the coach. There's no win to that fight. You gotta understand the long game when you do something. No matter what in that situation. Have I ever wanted to punch one of my coaches? Hell yeah, they have said some out of pocket shit. Like any football player, whether you in high school, whatever. College is worse. You know, like y'all see Nick Saban on TV, y'all don't know Nick Saban probably say in the locker room. I'm telling y'all, like y'all don't know this stuff. But ask any person who played college football, I will tell you that the coach you see on television is not the coach that you see behind the scenes. I'm telling you, I don't want to say what some of the stuff my coach said, number one, because he's still there. But he said some stuff, bro. Like, yeah. And yeah, I'm looking at this dude like, I will sock the shit, but nah, don't, just shut up, don't say nothing. Because there's no win to you saying something, no matter what. If I open my mouth, say best case in what are you going to do? You going to beat up your coach? You think you're going to be on the team? What team after that is going to take you after you beat the shit out of your coach? So why try it? And the kid that did that, he never played college football again, bro. He tried to transfer. He ended up going to like a Division II school, and he never played. He walked onto the team, and he was talented. You know, like, not wrong with Division II football, by the way. I'm just saying he didn't even get a scholarship after that. Nobody wanted to give him money. You know, anybody who played D2, none of respect. You play college football, I don't care if you play intramurals, bro. It's hard. Anyway. And I've seen situations like that my whole life. When I was in high school, I'll tell the last story before I get out of here, bro. I was telling this the other day. I was a hardhead, bro. Like, I'm not the same person anymore. One time in basketball practice, I was a junior. Starting on the varsity, bro. Like, I didn't start as a freshman. I played varsity as a freshman. I didn't start. I started as a sophomore. So, junior year, one time my coach said some shit to me, bro. And I was that dude. Like, I thought I was whatever. I took my jersey off, I threw it. And I left practice. I'm out. He said something I ain't like. I didn't agree with it. I had to voice it. I know what happened. We had a football game on Thanksgiving. Basketball season in my school starts on Black Friday. It's the day after Thanksgiving. So we had a football game, a night game. We had practice the next morning. My coach wanted me to practice. I'm like, yo, like, I'm I'm hurt, bro. Like, I just played a game 7 hours ago. So he let the football players sit out for one practice. And the whole time while they were practicing and we weren't running, he was bitching at, because there was like 10 dudes on a football team. Yo, I'm a linebacker, bro. I'm taking hits. Like, I can't, bro. I can't lift my arm up right now. The whole time he keeps taking shots at everybody on the sideline. You know, and yeah, and these guys over here, you know, they think they're special, blah, blah, blah. So finally I had enough. I said, bitch, you never played football. You don't even know what it feels like, so shut the fuck up. I said that straight out loud. He got mad. He said, you know what? You want to, you can leave. I took my jersey, I threw it off and walked out. I got lucky in the sense of that coach had known me since I was a kid, like 6 years old. And I did get in trouble. I had to, like, you know, run and all kinds of Coach Carter type shit. But they let me back on the team. You know, I ended up doing what I had to do, whatever. But another person, another day, another situation, bro, like that, like, because I didn't care who it was at that point, right? I might not never play basketball again. And I've seen people do stuff like that because of your pride. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else said nothing. I felt like I had to say something. I was that guy. So, I'm proud of that self-growth. You know? It took me a couple decades, but we made it. Anyway, I just wanted to check in, get the meal in. I didn't even bite this. I had this yesterday. It's delicious. Oh, so good. Rice Krispies are superior. But Fruity Pebbles are just God tier when it comes to a treat. Make a Fruity Pebbles treat for your kids. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. The Batman comes out tonight, midnight. I'm watching it. I don't care what nobody says. I'll be up all night. I'm watching the Batman. I don't know what I'm watching yet. But happy Easter, Passover, Ramadan, whoever's celebrating. If there's a holiday I missed, I apologize. But I love y'all, man. We'll be back tomorrow. More content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.